Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to another video. Today is a Friday and we are on our way to prepare for Debbie. Debbie is a friend of ours.
Yeah, she's one of them guests you don't want coming around.
Yeah. Debbie will be here. She's coming Saturday night, possibly, maybe Sunday morning. We're just not 100% sure when her flight will get her here. Yeah, so we need to get a few things and do a few things before Debbie gets here. Right now, Debbie is a tropical storm. They said possible hurricane, maybe Cat 1, Cat 2. Are we freaking out? No. However, what bothers me is the amount of rainfall that they said we're going to get with the storm. The storm is a huge rainmaker. Winds, they said, are like right now they're predicting 90 to 135. So I'm not worried about the wind. We have hurricane windows. Our trees were already trimmed. I'm not worried about the winds. My concern is the flooding. We had water in our yard with the last two storms that came, which killed all of our bushes that surrounded our house. We had them all tore out. We have some new plants. I don't know if those will survive if they get salt water. I don't really know. But, so I'm not worried about like plants and stuff. I'm worried about the water rising, flooding out our yards, flooding out our patio that we had done. Because it's held up with some concrete, but it's mainly sand. So
it's 3 foot down.
Yeah, but
you don't know. You never know.
Right. So, and then everyone said in 2012 the same thing happened. We got blah 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 blah. So now everybody was saying that the power was shut off for 6 days because of the flooding. Obviously, you can't have water with standing water with electricity. So my concern is water and not having power for a couple days. So I need to pick up groceries, need to pick up some meat. I'm picking up my prescription, which was done anyways. It wasn't, I'm not ordering it because of the hurricane. And then we need to make sure we have propane for our generator. So at least we have the boat and the jet skis. We could just put the doggies in the boat and just go. We can float somewhere. I don't think it'll be that deep, but they're talking like 30 to 40 inches of rain. That's a lot of rain. I don't think I've ever seen that much rain in my lifetime. Why are you sitting way back here?
Well, you want me to pull up and let you talk while you're talking?
I'll stop and redo it. Or start after you're done. Okay, so we picked up the prescription. Now we're going to go get some lunch. The girls are gone. They could care less about preparing. They're kids. They are at Busch Gardens for the day. Emma and Elizabeth wanted to go to Busch Gardens before she left. So they decided to go to Busch Gardens with Ellie and her friend Piper. I don't think you guys have ever met her, but she's played softball with Ellie for years. And then Emma and Elizabeth. So they are on their way currently now to Busch Gardens. It's getting ready to pour here already. But yeah, so the storm is supposed to be moving faster, but then someone says it's slowing down. Some other guy said that it's going to turn around and come back. Have you seen that?
Yeah, where it goes through and comes back.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's Friday. You're not going to know nothing until Saturday. The alerts have already went out. I will say that. Did you get them on your phone?
No.
I did. I already got all the alerts. They're like, yep, here they come. These are all the alerts on my phone. I didn't film at the market, but A lot of people always ask, like, are things in Florida more expensive? Yada, yada, yada. Well, so some people always ask, like, are things more expensive in Florida? I'm gonna show you and then you guys can say. 2 pieces of chicken, $5.71. 2 bigger pieces of chicken, $7.60. And then 2 more chicken. We got Elizabeth, so you gotta remember. $6.60. So 6 pieces of chicken for 5, 11, 18, 20 bucks. So you can say whether it's a lot or not. Then we got 2 New York strip steaks for $12. And then this is a 1.5 pound of ground beef hamburger for $7.46. And this is 1.5 for $6.44. 80/20, so it's lean. So there, you guys can comment below if we pay more. I know we pay more for eggs. I know we pay more for milk as well. Then we get these cookies, peanut butter, and chocolate chip, and we usually get snickerdoodles because Mark likes snickerdoodles, the girls like these, I like these, Emma will also eat these. But they didn't have no snickerdoodle. So you always have to have hurricane snacks. That's just how it works. I'm gonna show you guys something very fun. I grew my own pineapple. So, I have pineapple plants outside. I think I've showed them in a video before. One of them needed separated, but it was growing a pineapple. And here's my pineapple. Isn't she cute? She's so big. For a homegrown pineapple, so we're gonna cut her open. And this is how my pineapple plant started, by the way. This right here. Cut it off, planted it, and voila, I grew a pineapple. So I don't need this because my plant is multiplying like crazy. We're at Walmart. My groceries are done. So we're picking those up.
Along with everybody else.
Yeah. Everybody else is here picking up groceries. I need to run, I'll probably tomorrow, run to Publix and get more dog food just in case. Just in case, because poor Winnie only eats fresh dog food now. Unkibble is what they call it. And Winnie wouldn't have nothing to eat. I mean, I guess I could put him back on the diarrhea food.
I'm tired of watering the grass down.
So, we do have 2 propane tanks, so how do you check if they're full?
Did you not believe me?
I was just making sure.
The one in the fireplace was full last winter.
Alrighty, we're home with the groceries. I got yum yum sauce, spaghetti sauce, got a bag of pretzels. You're really supposed to get snacks for hurricanes. Tostitos, so we can have nachos. We got honey buns. We got some Lysol, because we were out. We got some Marks in the house. Marks. We call these Marks.
Yeah.
Ding dongs. We got some squished hamburger buns. Idiot.
Squished?
Oh, kind of. Some hamburger buns. And then we in this house love muffins for breakfast. So we got the big box. Yeah. And then we got the cinnamon ones. Nanas. Nanas. They go there. Then we got some 5 cheese ravioli. We got broccoli. We got cauliflower. We got blue Doritos. We got regular cheddar cheese goldfish, because some of us eat some eat the other, right? Then we got bread. We got cheese squares, cheese slices, string cheese, because we love cheese. We got guacamole, eggs, or no, strawberries. Got some strawberries. And we got some eggs, because eggs you can eat for lunch, breakfast, or dinner, and you make them easy on the grill if you don't have power for your cooktop, if that makes sense. So, plus we eat eggs in our fried rice. Update on Winnie. He was on 3 medications. He's now on 1. The last one being Zofran. And I can't get him off of it. So, I'm assuming he's gonna have to be on Zofran. Oops, sorry, Winnie. Permanently, because I was trying to do every other day. I did every other day for 5 days, and he started throwing up at night in his cage when he sleeps. So I went back to putting him on it every day, and he hasn't thrown up. So I'm assuming he's gonna have to stay on his Zofran for the rest of his life. So now that he's on the Zofran, they want us to try and feed him in the chair. Don't leave him in as long. So we are down to 5 minutes right now instead of 10 minutes. So the only thing we can now try to do is reduce. We're down to 5 minutes. So he hasn't been regurgitating, doing the 5 minutes with his Zofran. So we'll stick with the 5 minute, how he does. So I have to do 5 minutes for like 2 weeks, and it's only been 2 days. So we're gonna keep doing the 5 minutes for 2 weeks. Then if that goes good and no regurgitation or throwing up, then we're going to feed him in the chair and then take him out without no time. And then if that goes good, then your next step will be feeding him in a slow feeder, not being in a seat, if that makes sense. So I cannot eliminate the Zofran for sure. So now I'm just gonna try to eliminate the time and the chair. Then we'll know if he has to eat in this chair for the rest of his life. If he starts regurgitating and throwing up, he has to eat in this chair. We do fried rice bowls with chicken, broccoli, and cauliflower. And Mark adds beans to his. But here's our chicken, and there's what my fried rice looks like. So yeah. Alright guys, I just got off of my live on TikTok. I was live for like 4 hours. We were playing Fortnite. We play later on the weekends, and we were having a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun actually tonight. So if you still want to follow Heather630 on TikTok, I think the link is down below in the description if you click it. But yeah, we're gonna work on probably maybe doing Twitch and turning my old channel into like a gaming channel. Not 100% sure. I'm not sure. But if If you want to follow me on TikTok, you can. I'll let you know the updates on like where we end up. And I'll let you guys know on YouTube too. But that is it for our prep. At the 11 p.m. update, it has moved west a tick. So we will still get storm surge. We'll still get rains. And they are saying it is going to be a hurricane. So it will be Hurricane Debby. And it should start Saturday night into Sunday morning. Elizabeth's flight is Monday morning, so I don't know if she will be leaving because the storm will be in Florida Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday. So her flight might be delayed for a day or so, but we will let you know how the hurricane turns out. The screen moving. Our boat is a-rockin'. Okay, it's an hour later, well, actually 2 hours. We have flooding on our patio. Pool's about to overflow. I don't want to get wet. Everyone's docks are underwater. I'm getting some pretty gusty winds. Here it comes. Well, there. Now you can see all of the docks are underwater. Whoop. And our sidewalk is now underwater. It's coming up in our yard. And yeah, this is just the beginning. This is only, well, there's some water down there. 2 hours in, so this is why all of our bushes died, because this all goes underwater. I mean, if I could wipe this off, but you can see our dock and our sidewalk are completely underwater. Hard to see because it wants to focus on these water dots. Okay, that's better. Now you can see. I'm standing on a chair. But yeah, our sidewalk and dock is already underwater. Oh wow. The neighbor, I don't know if you can see that. His yard's already flooded. You see that big pond? Yikes. This is literally just the beginning, and you have almost 48 hours more of this to go. Mark needs to go out and lift the boat up. So as you see, it's already in the water. And then the jet ski, you can see, is about to go higher than the dock. All right, I came down. It's not looking good for the home team, that's for sure. And the boat is as high as it can go. But we no longer have a yard, so that's great. Okay, our 1 o'clock update. We don't know what that noise is. There's no way. Oh. Okay, so it's our pool making noise. It's going to low tide now. It's getting windy. It's picking up. The problem we have is 3 a.m. It's new moon, which raises the tide 3 feet. And then storm surge tonight is 3 to 5 feet. And then we're supposed to get 8 to 10 inches of rain. So anywhere from 10 to 16 inches at 3 o'clock in the morning. And will I be up checking it? No. But I will just wake up and see. I'll show you the flooding. I'll go in the house. I don't want to go out in this rain, but that's our 1 o'clock update. All right, well, the water was going down, but it's not going down anymore. And it's coming up in our grass, which sucks because it kills your grass. Yeah. Still raining, but the sun's trying to come out right at the moment. It's like, let's see how deep it is. Ooh, it's warm. It's past my ankles. And we have no yard down there, for sure. So up in our grass already. But yeah, that's fun. I'd walk over there, but I'm too scared a fish will bite me. Alright guys, I wanted to do an update. It is now Monday. Yeah, Monday. Water is back up, higher than it was yesterday. It is in the yard. This has been 48 hours of non-stop rain, thunder, flooding. It's ridiculous. I'm over it. Dogs are over it. It's just, it's a lot. Our pool is about to overflow. It's not even draining. Everyone here is on septic, sewer water, but septic drainage. So your plumbing is starting to not drain. Toilets, sinks, showers, because the water table's too high. Elizabeth's flight is today. They left this morning, but there's no way they're flying out. The hurricane currently made landfall this morning. Oh, look at the giant crab. He's like, screw this water. I've had enough of this water, he said. My pineapple plants. Remember in my video I got a pineapple? Yeah, well, the wind broke my pineapple plant. Very annoying. And then this grill is like 200 and some pounds. It was against that. Look at, it didn't move far, but look how far it moved it. That's insane. It's obviously still windy. Water is just pushing up in our yard everywhere. And this will be my final update because I'm sick of it. But yeah, not good. Not good.